What's happening, guys? My name is Sumit Chatterjee from the Flozone Academy, and I am a flow state coach, which means I help you perform better and feel better. In this present video that you are watching, I'm going to be speaking about the topic of self-love. Now, this is such a complicated topic, and the reason being is we like to overcomplicate it. We as human beings, we love to overcomplicate things.
Love yourself, girl. Love yourself, girl.
I want a church girl that go to church and read your Bible.
Alright, this is not some kind of R&B special. When we think of love, we might think of the Hallmark version of love. We might think of the Disney version of love. We might think of love as giving love to somebody, it being separate from us, which creates a separation whenever we try that self-love out.
Very nice.
Now, a lot of us associate love with other things. We associate love with money, we associate love with sex, we associate love with some kind of concept.
If you love me, let me go.
The first thing is to create your own definition of what love means to you. I want you to practice this self-love exercise. I would like you to stand in front of your mirror. If you have a bathroom mirror, that's fine. If you have a mirror in your room, that's fine. If you want to just do it on your phone camera, if you don't have a mirror, that's fine too. But I want you to look at yourself. I want you to really just see yourself in the mirror. And I want you to say out loud what you notice, what comes up for you. It could be in regards to your looks. It could be in regards to your personality. What comes up for you immediately? Man, my hair's getting longer. Okay, that's an observation. What's something else? Man, I'm getting some acne. Alright, let's keep going. Man, I'm getting pretty swole in the gym. Alright, let's keep going. So stack on what you're noticing. Stack your observations about yourself. Once you notice yourself stepping into that self-hatred and telling yourself things that you don't like about yourself, that you're pointing out, I want you to practice reframing it into self-love. So I'll give you an example. Man, I have eye bags, but they're Gucci bags. Oh man, I have pimples on my face, but that's because I have that high testosterone, you know what I'm saying, baby? Oh yeah, let's get it, let's get it. What is this doing? This is slowly rewiring your brain for a lot more self-love. So I want you to think of your own definition of love and really build that framework for yourself. Because when you can love yourself, you know yourself fully. Because try loving somebody that you don't know.
Goodbye.
It's quite difficult. But if you know somebody really well, you start loving them more. You see them for their flaws and their intricacies and their idiosyncrasies and their vulnerability and their character and their presence and what they stand for and what they don't stand for. And you see the fullness of their beingness. And I think that's what makes love so beautiful. You see, some people have different love languages. Like for me, I love hearing I love you. I love to hear words of affirmation is my love language. But for you, your love language might be something completely different. It might be acts of service. And you can do this quiz online. I can link it below. But find out what your love language actually is. Once you understand what your love language is, now you want to actually optimize using that love language with yourself. So if you understand that your love language is words of affirmation, guess what? You're going to have to give yourself words of reassurance and affirmation. If you understand that your love language is physical touch, guess what? You want to start to intimately touch yourself a little bit more.
Why? Why? Why?
To really get yourself to embrace that language and speak to your body in a way that you would speak to your mind.
We're gonna trip.
everybody's different. Everybody's concepts of love is different. Hold on, something in my eye. I think I'm gonna cry, guys. Once you can fully know yourself and trust in yourself and your beingness, then you can truly love yourself. And that self-love, you start to see it into others because you're broadcasting it now. You love yourself, so you love the plant next to you. You love that dog down the street. Hey there, dog. I actually see a dog right now. I looked and I saw a dog. You can know the entire world without looking outside of your window. And right now during lockdown, isn't that a beautiful thing to hear? It's like a great reminder that I'm not stuck at home, I'm safe at home. And the more that I know my internal world, the more that I'll know the world around me. I don't need to travel to every single continent to know the world around me. The more I explore myself, I can start to almost astral travel, right? In a sense. Instead of traveling externally, you're traveling internally. Kind of quickly differentiate between self-love and narcissism. Self-love is an understanding that you are whole, that you are full, and a narcissism is almost like band-aiding the situation and overcompensating your confidence. So true confidence and self-love comes from inside of you. It doesn't come from outside of you. You're not looking at others and being arrogant and being like, I'm better than everybody, and you're not looking at others and saying that everybody's better than me. That's insecurity. So instead, you're looking from within, and you're really making that connection with yourself again. And that's the true difference, is that narcissists are wearing a mask and pretending to be this confident, loving person, whereas someone who has self-love is truly embracing even the flaws and things that they are hiding, choosing to love the parts of themselves that are quote-unquote unlovable too. Know yourself to love yourself. Love yourself using your own love language. Do this mirror work. Get in front of a mirror and speak to yourself in an empowering way. Try it out for a week. If it's working for you, if it's not, tweak something and adjust it accordingly. And with that, I leave you. Namaste, or should I say Flomaste. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. See you guys next time. Get woke every day.